Chit chat, Chit chats. Come on, Mr. Max. Well, that was interesting. My power went out, and I called the electric company, and they go, well, put in your phone number. Oh, we don't have an account with that listed. Then they say, okay, well, put in the last 4 of your social and your street address. Oh, we don't have an account with that. Okay? So the power goes out and I've got no account, but when it comes time to pay money, they sure know who I am then, don't they? Well, it was a short outage. We're back online again. But, well, that's wonderful. To find out if you go to call in an outage, they don't know who you are, but when it comes time to collect the payment, they find you like that. So, yeah, craziness. Now, I was just watching a video on this, it was called Fatal Attraction in Oklahoma City. There were these twin brothers, and there was a home invasion, and one of them had moved out, and the other one that stayed with his mom got killed because I laid out the Lenormand, and what it said was that it was a really tight-knit community centered around church, etc. And there was a belief in the community that there was money in that house. So apparently the brother that had moved out might be selling drugs, etc. But there was nothing where the other brother was living and the mother, okay? And so he wound up dead. But the Lenormand was very interesting because it was addressing the fact it's a very tight-knit community that's very worried about the crime rate that's been happening there. And, of course, they're all very much gathered around the mother and the happenings of this tragic shooting, this death that happened. So I just thought that was interesting reading of the Lenormand, because at the center of it was the church, my church card. And then it had both hearts. I have 2 hearts in here. So it was the pain of the one heart because it has the pearl on it. Pearls are made out of what? Irritation, suffering, and the nacre builds up. So we had that one in there, and the, community as well. We had here the church, and we had this people of the community, and the house, the community house going down, believed that there was money there, okay? And there were a lot of deaths, and of course this was a key concern to the community, that this was continuing to happen. So it was an interesting read. As I'm using this, I'm seeing how the readings are playing out. But I thought that was interesting to have the church at the center of it and then read what was around it, and saw that, yeah, this was a very tight-knit community centered around church-going people, etc., and just the violence that was happening and the false belief that there was money in that house. So that was an interesting read. So anyway, on that note, I do have power again. I'm going to continue to watch some videos and throw the cards and just see, again, how they're working, how they're playing out, what kind of readings I'm getting. And so far, I'm really happy. But my Zohar still hasn't come up. There are some things that still haven't come up in a read yet. Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, the Buddha. Oh, it did come up once because it was being woke. We don't want any of those woke Buddhists here. We want everybody ignorant. But my Zoltar has not come up yet in the reading. Oh well. Most of the other ones have come up. I'm looking to see if anything else has not come up yet that's in here. I think pretty much everything else has. Oh, my other little conversation bird hasn't come up yet. Nor has my Mayan temple. Now that one I see, this is the one from Mexico where they used to do the sacrifices. So that's my card for sacrifice. Could be in a positive way. Maybe sometimes you have to sacrifice something for something else. So that's one view I have of that card would be sacrifices that maybe we need to make. Of course, they're not bloody sacrifices or ripping somebody's heart out. Not that type of thing. It's not the Democrats sacrificing children and drinking their blood. No, it's not that. It's not that type of sacrifice. Although maybe if some Republican Uglies got the cards, they would say that. See, there's a sure sign that they're actually sacrificing and drinking the blood of children. But no, it's not that. And I am saying, I do kind of like that backing of the card. It's kind of, I think that's quite okay. So anyway, on that note, that's what's happening here. Still just trying to, like I said, go through this and read this and then doing a tarot right behind it to see how they jive. So that's been interesting as well. Doing the, now when I've been doing the tarot, I've been doing the little shorter version. I can do the larger 15 card version with this, but I'm finding that I don't need to do that when I'm doing them, especially back to back. One will balance and it'll go along with the Lenormand and the tarot. They will be in sync. Sometimes they give a little bit different aspects in them, so we'll see. I don't know why my fish is over there sleeping. He's in the little cave over there hiding out. Oh, my ring is done. The ring that was being made, they sent the picture, and yeah, I think it's going to look good. Yeah. Yeah, see, now this is turning out just the same. Above it, we had the information. You know, they raided this house. Then there, they raided this house, and there was no harvest. There was no money there. Okay? They were disappointed. They were expecting to find money there. Maybe money and drugs. It's not there. So again, that's just confirming the whole thing with it. Yeah, this is totally, yeah, because going into it, again, they thought they were going to come out with money, wealthy, by their dark actions, okay? And abuse that wound up killing somebody, but somebody obviously had told them that there was money to be had there. Yeah, they thought that there was wealth there. Okay? But then they went in, and disappointment because there wasn't any. Now I'm wondering about this wealth and the star. Maybe somebody narcissistic guy told them there that it was going to be there. Because the overriding thing is with Major Arcana was the devil, that we had the Empress, which is again birthing something that's full giving, and the star, that this was going to just really do something good for them. And the Pentacles, we had that they thought they were going to come out flush, but there was no harvest, okay? So she's looking back at that and looking back and seeing the harvest. It's not there. Emotion, somebody had passed something on about that family, okay? That there was going to be money there. Mentally, the new thing they found out was this abuse. He wound up killing somebody because of wrong information, and the action was to attack the people in this house. Okay? And they, you know, the emotional thing here, they thought they were going to get something from this family and found out it was an empty cup. Okay? But now they find the guy and he'll be charged with murder. So he may get something from the house, from the big house. He may wind up going to prison for the rest of his life. Came out empty-handed and may wind up in prison for the rest of his life. Ah, fabulous, huh? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. But yeah, it tallies with the other one. The other one was more about the community, about these so many deaths happening in their community. And then this one was about the perpetrators, that they were told by somebody in the grapevine there was going to be money there. So they went in, guns blazing, an abuse of power, killed somebody wound up dead, and there was nothing. There was no money, okay? They were disappointed. Nothing came out of it except for now a possible murder charge. So again, interesting when you're doing both the Lenormand and the tarot, that they will sometimes add a little bit different elements in it, but they will all gel together. So yeah, I'm enjoying to do this and seeing how these are working together. But I have to say I'm pretty happy with the results of what's coming with it. On that note, I'm going to leave this here and enjoy that I've got power again, and change this from off of my phone so it doesn't use up all my phone data. Go back on regular line, and I'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow is Hogaloo time again. Always fun. I always enjoy having Hogaloo time, and we'll see you online.